We get that you support her, that's fine.
Stop.
Just stop.
A plea tonight from the family of a baby boy who suddenly died in western Iowa. They're asking people who stand behind the woman convicted in the child's death to back off. 11-week-old Luca Hodges died in October of 2019 under the care of his babysitter, Allison Dorsey. Only on KCCI, Luca's family told Marcus McIntosh why their nightmare has only continued even after Dorsey was found guilty. Marcus.
Stacy, it's been almost 4 years since Luca died, but his family says supporters of Allison Dorsey will not leave them alone. They say they're being bullied and harassed, and they want it to stop.
I just don't understand the lack of compassion anywhere.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Jody Meyer is Luca Hodges' grandmother. Jordan Meyer is his aunt. They say they have had enough, that the harassment got so bad that Luca's parents, Nick and Caitlin Hodges, were forced to leave Anita.
Essentially run them from our hometown. They can't go there and feel safe. I can't even go there and feel comfortable.
That follows Luca's death, Allison Dorsey's first trial, which ended in a hung jury, and then Dorsey's second trial, where she was convicted of second-degree murder and endangering the welfare of a child, resulting in death. According to court documents, evidence shows Hodges had shaken baby syndrome. In June, Dorsey was sentenced to 50 years in prison.
The verdict was what we wanted, what was right. The sentencing, even after the sentencing, it's a bittersweet victory.
Bittersweet because Luca lost his life. The family felt muzzled, not able to speak out until now.
We didn't get to, the most we got to say was post pictures and say justice for Luca.
There's an emotional hell that happens when you must be quiet, when all you want to do is scream. But
now they say they are dealing with a different kind of hell. Jordan sent us a number of social media posts attacking and bullying her and her family.
We get that you support her, that's fine.
Stop.
Just stop.
I spoke with people around Anita who told me this case has divided their small town.
It's completely torn our community apart. We don't talk about it. Anybody is scared to talk about it.
I could not find anyone in Anita who would voice their support for the Hodges family on camera. But I did find people willing to stand behind Allison Dorsey.
In my opinion, I don't think she did anything. It's just that simple. I think that happened before the baby was ever there.
Luca's family has heard that before, but they say when Nick Hodges, who was called by Dorsey due to concerns about Luca's breathing, went to the daycare, Luca was already dead.
We miss him. We miss him and just want peace. And for Caitlin and Nick.
It just needs to stop.
Yes.
As for Allison Dorsey,
She's the only person that can clear this up.
Or even just say, leave him alone. Just leave him alone.
That's it.
Allison Dorsey must serve at least 35 years of her 50-year prison sentence. She's been at the Iowa Correctional Institution for Women in Mitchellville since July 5th. During trial, the defense claimed Luca Hodges' injuries happened before he came to Dorsey's daycare in the town of Messina on October 7th of 2019. Dorsey is asking for a new trial. Stacy.